So, anyway, we were up to Tibet and we started coming down to Kathmandu. The further you go down, the crazier it gets. And they're getting busy on the streets, stuff going on. There's the boys, dudes carrying stuff on their heads and stuff. It was good. I hadn't seen busy streets for a while. That's where we had breakfast with Rose every morning, had a bit of a shave. And they wear different clothes in Nepal. They're all very colourful. And they got different gods and different stuff. And there's Ganesh. There's a stupa up on the hill. Some dude. The monkeys eat rice. Yeah, and what else? We hung out in Nepal, in Kathmandu for a while. That was Anna and her friend Chantal. We went to check out the handicrafts at EPSA for Steph's little project. Then said goodbye to Rose and all of those kids and got on that bus and headed out of town. It took fucking ages to get out of Kathmandu, like 5 hours, heaps of trucks, heaps of traffic and winding roads and dudes and stuff. And I was heading south to the border to then cross over into India. There's some fish and a goat. And then stayed on that bus for all night, like 20 hours or something. Woke up in a little bit rural, a few carts and things. Then a bus driver rolled a stug. That slowed it down a bit. And then I was getting off trying to cross the and foreigners aren't allowed to cross to that border. So I had to talk to customs and the police and the military, bloody hell. Then, I had to go somewhere else. But finally got to Calcutta with the yellow cabs. Calcutta is awesome. It freaks you out as well. It's a total freak show. And went pretty much straight to the airport and picked up Eddie Spaghetti. And then we did a bit of Calcutta and then on a plane to Mizoram, which is that place, real lush, sort of near between Burma and Bangladesh. And we went to Aizawl, this town up on top of a hill, which is very interesting. A lot of walking up and down hills. And we met Shamal and his friends who are
we made a momentous decision. We're going to save our lives for the sake of about $80
and get off the bus. We did a day in Aizawl. I thought we'll just do 24 hours on a bus. We'll just see how it goes, but we've done half an hour. We've decided it's too dangerous and we'll probably get sick.
And we'll be very crusty by the end of it.
So we got off the bus and hung out near the airport with Shamal. We adopted him. So we got off the bus, staying somewhere near the airport, pretty much in a jungle. And we met some interesting people at the guest house last night. One guy who's come from Delhi to investigate an air crash, would you believe? Which is why I was keen on the bus anyway, because I reckon the planes are dodgy. And a plane has come over the runway and fucking missed it.
The bloody river.
Yeah, and it's now stuck in the river, leaking fuel down to the villagers who were washing their clothes in the bloody river. And they were up at 5:30 AM with a crane to bloody pull it out. So it's not very reassuring for a flight to fucking Calcutta. But we made it. We did get back there. And it was good and hot. And we walked the streets, had a beer in the garden. Went for a little paddle on the river. The river was pretty skank. But, got out there amongst it. Did a visit to Udayan, which is a very interesting school for kids with parents with leprosy. They do handicrafts. I went to the Anchor Kala women who make the handicrafts as well. Ed bumped his head, had to get a band-aid. Did lots of walking around the streets and stuff. It's a bit mesmerising, that town. There's stuff going on everywhere. Yeah, I do love it. You can do about 4 days in Calcutta though, and you need a bit of a break. It's pretty wall and stankin'. So yeah, we pretty much just razzed around, checked all the crew, Had a bit of a how's it going, and then getting ready for Varinassi. And quick goodbye to Calcutta. And now we're in Bug Soup, very nice, up in the mountains with Mark.
It doesn't look like much of a bump, it just looks like I'm a bit fat at the moment.
And Eddie's spaghetti.
Eddie's feeling suitably 3 parts of the wind.
So there's a whole other chapter in between Calcutta and Bag Soup, which I haven't got around to yet, but I will. So hold tight and see you later.